Yemen is the cradle to one of the oldest centers of civilization in the world. Although Yemen's history has included conflict, the current war has exposed Yemeni's cultural heritage and cultural properties to unprecedented looting and destruction. Here we highlight some of the ways in which the warring parties have destroyed Yemen's cultural property, leaving historical sites in ruins and devastating Yemeni's cultural heritage in an environment of almost complete impunity. Al-Qasimi neighborhood in Old Sana'a City. Old Sana'a City is located in the middle of the Yemeni plateau, along the western slope of Mount Nuqum. The first mention of the city of Sana'a was in ancient Yemeni inscriptions dating back to the 1st century AD. The Ottomans had the most significant impact to the construction of Old Sana'a City, as it remains today. Newsmen say the city of Sana'a has been inhabited for about 2,500 years. UNESCO in 1980 conference decided to launch an international campaign towards preserving the city. Old Sana'a City was inscribed to the World Heritage List in 1986. At dawn on Friday, June 12, 2015, a Saudi UAE-led coalition airstrike hit Al-Qasimi neighborhood, destroying 4 historic houses and causing significant damage to the other nearby homes. On Friday, September 18, 2015, at night, another airstrike hit a home in Al-Falahi neighborhood in Old Sana'a City. City of Baraqish, the archaeological city Al-Jawf. Baraqish, the archaeological city, was known in Musnad inscription as Yafil, is located to the west of paved Sana'a Marib Road, which runs toward Wadi Al-Jawf. According to inscription, Baraqish was a prosperous city in the 50th century BC as a part of Marib Kingdom. In August 2014, the Ansarullah Houthi armed group took control of the Baraqish archaeology site. In 2015 and 2016, witnesses reported that the ancient city was hit by multiple airstrikes carried out by the Saudi Arabia and UAE-led coalition, including on April 12, 2015, Wednesday, July 1, 2015, Tuesday, July 8, 2015, and Sunday, March 6, 2016. Attacks have caused enormous damage to the wall, towers, and temples of the city. Al-Ashrafiya Mosque and Madrassa Taiz. Al-Ashrafiya Mosque and Madrassa, one of the most famous and largest in Yemen. It was built in the southwestern part of Taiz city. Musnad scripts on its wall indicate that its construction was commissioned by Sultan Ashraf bin Abbas. The construction of Al-Ashrafiya started in 1275 AD. It opened in 1382 AD. During the peak of the Razed dynasty. Al-Ashrafiya is one of the most important religious schools in the Islamic history of Yemen. The mosque includes prayer halls, a madrasa, and the shrines of a number of kings. the landmark was not spared from the flames of war. In 2015, an artillery shell launched by Ansar Allah Houthi armed group and the forces of their former ally Ali Abdullah Saleh at neighborhood of Al-Ashrafiya hit the eastern minaret of Ashrafiya Mosque, causing several damage. Northern Gateway Marib Dam. The Marib Dam is one of the oldest dams in the world. It is dated back to the time of Sabanas. The construction of the dam began around the 8th century BC and continued until the 5th century BC. The dam, which irrigated about 98,000 square kilometers of land, was built of stone cut from rocks. The stones were carefully sculpted to be identical were fixed with gypsum. Copper and lead rod were also used in the dam's construction. It considered one of the thinnest dams in the terms of engineering. In the early months of the Saudi-UAE-led coalition military operations, on May 31, 2015, an airstrike hit the northern gateway of Marib Dam. Armed men and military vehicles belonging to Ansarullah Houthis armed group were stationed at the northern and southern gate of the dam. According to witnesses, the airstrike caused significant damage, including damaging the northern way of the dam's northern water spillway. City of Shibam, Hadhramaut. Shibam Hadhramaut is considered one of the oldest and best model of meticulous urban organization. Based on a vertical construction system, it is known as the Manhattan of the desert due to its tall and towering buildings emanating from the rocks. Shibam, an ancient town, was first mentioned in Musnad inscription as part of the Hadhramaut kingdom. However, the city of Shibam in its present form date back to the 16th century AD. In 1982, the UNESCO World Heritage Committee announced that the city of Shibam would be inscribed to the World Heritage List. In July 2015, the committee included the city on the list of the World Heritage in danger. A few months later, a car bomb exploded in the southern part of the city, damaging more than 200 homes. The Islamic State later claimed responsibility for the attack. Touristic Pier, Aden. The Touristic Pier, known as the Wells Pier, was one of the facilities built by the British government in April 1919 during its occupation of the city of Aden. The pier was built near the entrance to Aden's main port to meet the growing tourist traffic to the city. Tourists were transported by private boats to and from the pier. It was also used as service pier through which seafarers and supplies were transported, as well as a marina for yachts and tourist attraction. The pier is located in Al-Bin Jassar area in a Tawahi district in Aden, with a minimum depth of 4 meters. The pier is known for the durability of its walls and its solid construction. It was built with Shamsani stone related to Shamsan mountain. It also has a beautiful style and impressive scarlet roof, which mimics the construction model of the Indian port of Bombay. During the fighting in Aden in early 2015, between on the one side the Ansarullah Houthi armed group and the forces of their former ally Saleh, and on the other popular resistance forces in the city, and the Saudi-UAE-led coalition, The Touristic Pier was attacked several times and destroyed. Mwatana calls on all parties to the conflict to respect cultural property, warning parties should immediately stop using cultural property for military purposes.